Hey, it's Jack here. We're back in Pahrump, Nevada. Today we're at the PDOP Pumpkin Days. This is an annual Halloween event. If you're in Las Vegas, it's definitely worth that hour commute to come on out here and check it out. Let's go inside and see what this year's PDOP Pumpkin Days has to offer. As we come in, we're greeted by family of Scarecrow, and just above that, there's this witch flying holding this gigantic broom here. So I said at the top of the video, you're coming out here and making a trek from Vegas. It's well worth the hour drive. Money goes to a good cause. A lot of stuff for the kids to do. So we're going to start off here by going through the hay maze and see what we got. All right, we're going on in the hay maze here. I can smell the alfalfa. And this takes us right out. Well, as we come out of the maze, we can see the big hay pyramid here. This is great for the kids. Climb up to the top. You have different ways to go up to the top. Obviously, you can stair step right up here. They've got a ladder over here on this side. Kids can climb up that ladder. They also have like a wall climbing thing here. You can climb up the wall. And once we get up to the top here, you can slide straight down. And while we're up here, it gives us a bird's eye view of the entire event. They do have bull riding. Bull riding is free. Off in the distance there, we can see the hayride. The hayride's also free. Over here on this side, they have a hatchet throw. And behind that is the petting zoo. So we're gonna go hit that petting zoo up next. So we took a detour from the petting zoo. Decided to do the axe throw here first. Oh, that one didn't stick. Got a toy pony over here. They also have some rabbits and there's some goats. So we're gonna check out all of these and see what they're all about. All right, buddy, how you doing? In the enclosure here, we have some rabbits. They're just chilling out this time of day. With the time of day and there are not a lot of people running around the petting zoo, the animals are really chill. Go over here and check out the goats. Yeah, the goats here are just chilling. This one here is passed out asleep, as is the black and white one over here on the back. This one here is alert. Well, one of the things that does cost extra here is beating up the car. $2 for 5 hits, $5 for 20 hits. You come out here and take your aggressions out, beating up the car. And they have staff out here to help the kiddies get up on the bull there. And then the kiddies can take a ride on that bull. Again, this is included with the price of admission. Oh, right here, this is their haunted house. You go on in, you can already see it's smoking. Oh, here's their graveyard and their body parts. Over here, they got their spider's lair. Yeah, if you're afraid of spiders, this is probably not the place for you to be. Go around over here, see what we see. Oh, it is foggy up in here, that's for sure. Oh, we got this skeleton cow here. Looks like we follow this around this way. Strobe light warning. Did not realize there was going to be a strobe light in here. This has got to be one of the worst and disorienting haunted houses I've ever walked through. There was so much fog and the walls were dark, but the camera's actually picking up more light than I could actually see, and I'm just hunting around with my hands in front of me just trying to find where the path is, and it was really disorienting. I ended up walking back to where I started, where I could see the ghost. Then I went back through here again, trying to find the way through. If they would have had the path lit up, it would have been a little bit easier. You see here, I'm feeling around just trying to figure out where to go. Totally disorienting here. Just feeling for a wall. What I ended up doing was I found the wall on the right side. I'm not sure if there's any good thing on the other side of this net, but can't see anything right now. We do have a bat that's trying to get me right here. And the camera's picking this up a lot better than what I could see in person. Walked up here, I couldn't see this post. The camera did pick it up. So I reached out, grabbed it, used that for orientation, and just tried to walk and feel my way through here. And what was creepy is I didn't pick this up till post either, but there was actually a mannequin here, as we'll see. I just walked by. I didn't see that. Camera picked it up though, and just kind of followed this around. Again, I'm just feeling in the dark, trying to figure out how to get out of this thing. And the rope lighting on the ground was great, so I followed that along. And then it just went away, as we'll see here. And then I'm like feeling around, just like, okay, where do I go? And I was trying to see what they had on the wall there, because they did have some decorations of some sort, but it's really difficult to see. And I was walking into the walls and stuff. It was kind of comical then I look back at it. But at the time, very disorientating to walk through. The cable lighting on the ground did help. As we see here, it came to an end. And I just kept walking. Then I could see the light. And this brought us to the end of the maze. And we followed this around. And then, again, some more netting there on the left and more on the right. Which there was really no scares in here. It was more or less feel your way around in the fog and the dark. And PDOP usually does a lot better job of this in their haunted house, but not this year. Coming out, there's this guy with the axe and a neck, which was kind of cool to see. We come out of the haunted house, or I should say the fog maze, because that's what it was. We'll come over here, see what we got. We'll walk through here, look at the blow-ups they've got. They've got the pumpkin guy, and got Wednesday in front of us. Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie, Zero. And these couple of spooks over here, one on the left, one on the right. Now if kids want to play like they're a firefighter, they can do so right here. They've got this faux fire engine. Even got the equipment here on the side. You can see they got the pants there. Back here they've got the area where the kids can draw with chalk on the boards and stuff. They've got an info screen right there talking about the fire truck. Yeah, if kids want to pretend like they're steering the fire truck, they can do so right here. They've got a faux microphone for a faux radio there. And if the kids want to play firefighter, they got the boots, the helmet, and some other equipment right here. Right here, they've got a corn pit. Kids can go in there and have some fun. And for the smaller kids, they have this hay bale area. And on the other side of those hay bales, they've got the slides here. They got this one here. And right next to that one, they've got this one here for the kids to go down. But here's the food they have available at the concession stand. Don't know what I'm going to get yet, but when I do, I'll show it to you. But when you can't decide what to get, you get two things. You get the pulled pork sandwich with some coleslaw and also a hot dog. I tried to pick up the pulled pork sandwich. It basically fell apart because it's so big and stuffed. So we're eating it with the fork. Give this a taste, see what it's like. Pulled pork is really good. They serve it to you plain. You have to juice it up yourself if you want some barbecue sauce or just want it plain. Put some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on there with that coleslaw. Really good flavor. I've had the pulled pork out here before and it does not disappoint, and this year's no exception. So if you come out here to PDOP Pumpkin Days, you can try it out for yourself. You can't forget about the hot dog here. We'll try this out, see what it's like. Well, there's something about the flavor of a hot dog that's been cooked over an open flame. It just seems to bring in the flavor a lot more, and that's what we have here with the hot dog today. Like the fact that they cook them outside on the flame like that, definitely worth the price of admission. Well, it's after lunch. What a great time to take a hayride. Go on here and get on the hayride. Take the ride through the desert out here. Well, here's our transportation. Got the hay bale trailer with the skeleton on the end over here. Well, the ride will take us out through the desert here. There's usually a jump scare, at least one, through here, so we'll see if they do that today as well. All right, puts it in gear and off we go through our hayride through the desert. It looks like they've set up a faux graveyard over here on the right side. As we ride out through here, we can see off to the right. It's Highway 160 out there where all the cars are moving around. That's the main artery that goes between Las Vegas and Pahrump and beyond. 160 will take us all the way up to Highway 95. Highway 95 connects you up to Tonopah, and from there you can take that up to Carson City. And we look out straight ahead, well, which is actually off to the right, and that's where we just came from, all that clump of trees. That is the Deutsch Park, where it hosts the event. That brings us right back around where we started. And we'll get a closer view of that graveyard here as we come around. That brings us back where we started. A bumpy ride here on the hayride today, but that's what it's all about, coming out and enjoying yourself. A lot of fun on the tractor ride. There was no jump scares this year like there has been in the past. A little bit more dusty than it has been the years past too. Let's go ahead and continue to walk around here, see what there is to do. Well, here's a life-size Tonka truck. It's a local towing company here in Pahrump. Looks like the name of them is called Big Valley Towing. Over here on this side, they've got tractor ride. Well, they call it a train ride for the kids since there's only a couple kids. They got one train car on there and they're going around the tree. Of course, if there's more people, they've got the cars right here for that. Go up and down the bump, and that's all there is to it. This is the best way to wrap up the days here at PDOP Pumpkin Days. Come out and pick out your pumpkin for Halloween. That's what I'm about to do here. Now, one of the other things they have over here that's always great, it's a good family thing. You come out and make a tradition out of this. How tall is this fall? You come over here and you can stand in front of that sign and take a picture every year. So we're going to look around here, see what pumpkin I want to take home. We can see that this area has been pretty much cleaned out. We'll look around over here, see what we got. I think I found the keeper right here. Take this one up there and get it paid for. I hope you enjoy this walk around tour of PDOP Pumpkin Days for October 2024. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next one.